Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? We're playing some Underlords, mostly because today is a shitty video day. Today will be shitty videos, and that's just gonna be it. All right? And that's just what you're gonna have to deal with. And also, where's the camera weird? All right, whatever. I guess we're here now. So what do I mean with that? Okay. I'm really frustrated by this. And the fact that I'm talking about this is probably not good. And I probably shouldn't. But I'm still gonna do it because I'm really frustrated. All right? Cool. So, I probably need to, well, let's get that. I probably need to adjust this cat cam a little bit. Wait, where do we put the Coco? Because, like, you can't actually, just put her here. There we go. Because the UI has actually changed since last time. Alright, so I uploaded a video for Magic the Gathering Arena today. I also sponsored video and all of that stuff, right? And I got messaged by them. And now here's the problem with the video, right? The video is pointless. There's no reason for the video to exist. Now, what do I mean with that? Well, here's the thing. You know, card games have a so-called set rotation. And they usually have this once a year. And what happens during this set rotation is a new set of cards come in. And then in Magic the Gathering's case, 4 sets of cards rotate out, meaning that the entire metagame completely changes. Like, imagine Dota, you know, like imagine if in Dota, all of a sudden, with the next hero release, 50 heroes rotated out, right? Like, that would be crazy. And then you would have a whole new game, like nothing that applied to Dota before now still applies to Dota. Kind of some interesting stuff here. So, how is this relevant? Well, what happened is I was messaged by the Magic the Gathering people, right? And I was like, okay, shit. I don't really know how, like, what they I wasn't really sure what video to make for them, right? Because they had some things they were looking for, and I'm like, oh, this is not really what I usually do. But then I spent a little bit of time thinking, and I came up with the video that I uploaded, which is kind of like a meta guide, you know, because what I always think is the most difficult thing about starting a new card game is that I join the card game, like I start playing, and then I don't know what decks are good, and then I play against the good decks, and I don't know what to expect from them. What do they do? How do they kill me? How do I react to it? I don't know any of these things. And that's always what's the most difficult thing for me, and that's always what I find kind of tricky to deal with. So I decided to make a video. Let me have a quick look around here. Well, what are we looking at? Not very many knights. So knights are pretty open. Assassins also still pretty open. It's kind of like the 2 strongest strats right now, I feel. But anyway. So I was... where was I? Sorry. Kind of lost track for a second there. I kind of came up with that video because, you know, like, that's kind of the problem I personally have whenever I play a new card game, and it kind of made sense to me, and I thought, okay, this is something I can do given my time limitations. And honestly, I spent a lot of time working on a video. I actually think it's a really good video. It took me 2 days, like 2 whole days to make that thing. You know, I really made sure I have good clips. I spent a whole day just playing Magic the Gathering to, like, get the right clips, you know? And then what ends up happening is a day before, wait, actually, before we go there, I then take the video and I send it over to them. They look at the video, they watch the video, and then they approve the video, but they say they want some minor changes to it. So I make those small adjustments and send it back, and they approve it again, and everybody's happy, great, fantastic, cool, I see no problem. The day before the video releases, I talk a little bit about it on chat. Like, I didn't talk about specifically the video, but I was just kind of talking about Magic the Gathering, or on the stream. And as I was talking about Magic the Gathering, somebody mentioned that, hey, Throne of Eldraine is getting released tomorrow. And I'm like, wait, what? No, it isn't. It's getting released on the 4th of October. I Googled this recently, specifically for this case, right? Because I was like, okay, let's make sure that, you know, like, I'm not, like, Throne of Eldraine is actually getting released, what am I saying? It's actually not getting released sooner because then the video would be really stupid, right? Let's make sure that when does Throne of Eldraine gets released. Okay, it gets released a week after I upload the video. That's fine. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that because a week after, that's still plenty of time to really, kind of like get some use out of the video. So I said, like, no, Throne of Eldraine gets released in October. So which is the next expansion, right? So I sent them a message afterwards. Like, I Googled it first, and I'm like, I can't really find information on this, right? So I just sent them a message, and I'm like, hey, does Throne of Eldraine actually get released tomorrow? Like when does Throne of Eldraine get released? And I just kind of get this, like, vapid answer back, like something that's really just kind of nothing. Where it's just like, don't worry about it. The video is fine, right? Just don't worry about it. It's totally fine. And I'm still worrying about it. Like, great. So I'm still worried about it. And at this stage though, I'm like, okay, well, thing is, if like, I guess, I mean, they wouldn't tell me to release this video that is completely useless if Throne of Eldraine gets released tomorrow, because that means that as the video gets released, all of the decks I show off are no longer in standard. They are no longer playable, right? So it's just kind of like, oh my god, okay, whatever. If they approve of it, if they say again that it's fine, then it's fine, right? It's their video anyway. They paid for it, so I'm just gonna upload it like that. I checked today. Throne of Eldraine got released. Of course it did. Of course it did. The video got approved twice, and now I uploaded a video that's just kind of nothing, like it's just it's just useless. Oh god, it's just really frustrating to me because I don't want to make bad videos. Okay, I think we're going like knights. It's looking like knights here. Seems the most likely. With some druids slapped in for early game, which is always not too bad. Right, but it's just really, really frustrating to me because I'm just like, I kept asking, like, I'm like, are you sure? Are you, because like last night I was like, oh my god, okay, it's fine. I can stay up all night if that, if I have to make another video. I mean, it's gonna suck, but I guess if I have to make another video, what choice do I have, right? But they said it's fine. They said it's fine. They said it's fine. So since they say it's fine, I'm like, all right, fuck, I'll just release the video. So we released the video, and it's not fine. It's terrible. So I'm really sorry about that. For anybody that watched that video and thinks it's actually valid, I left a comment, right? I left a comment where I say this is actually not up to date. I'm really sorry, right? But yeah, I don't really know what to do though. Like, it's just like, I mean, like, again, I didn't have time to like make something new because by the time I knew the video wasn't gonna be up to date, it was literally like 2 hours before the video was supposed to be released. Right? And the really frustrating part to me is like, I spend a lot of time on the video. I actually think it's a good video, but the video itself is just like, it's inherently a bad video, if that makes sense, because it's inherently not a useful video. Like, it's supposed to be an educational piece of sorts, and the problem is that the educational part of it is just wrong. It's just misinforming people. Ugh. So I'm really frustrated, and I'm really sorry about that, but I didn't know what to do. And at that point, I really had the choice between either like uploading the video or not uploading the video and breaking the contract. And that just didn't seem like the better choice, to be completely honest. So all around, I'm frustrated, in case you can't tell. I'm frustrated. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Anyway, just kind of wanted to explain that. And that's why we're playing Underlords today, because I've been frustrated on stream all day, and I tried to record videos, but I was just like being not entertaining. Stream had like 50 viewers today. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's still, I had less viewers than usual. And honestly, like that really does directly correlate to the quality of the stream. Like if I'm in a bad mood, I get less viewers. That's just how it works, right? This is something I have very, very actively observed very frequently. And so, yeah, you know what? That's why I thought, let's just play some Underlords. I can kind of rant a little bit there. We got a custom lobby here. It's not ranked. I could have played ranked, but it seemed like it would be more fun to just get some people in here and play a game together, you know. Not the best stuff I'm getting right now. It's fine. It's just a creep round. Yeah. My lineup, so this is kind of like just like the one thing that's a little bit weird, I guess, is the sniper, but that's a pretty kind of standardish early game strat. You know, you got the elusive going on, you got some knights going on, right? You got some druids going on, just all around good. The problem with this is that it really requires the knights. So knights are bad if you don't get them leveled up. Like, you need knights to be leveled up. Druids are only good early game. They're very good early game, but they're not good at any other point. I got lucky with this very early treant, which is super nice. And then I can use the mana boots with the treant to, you know, make the sniper use the assassinate quicker, which assassinate at this stage is essentially just a kill spell. You know, it just kills a creature, which is really good. But yeah. Okay, so Fall from Grace is actually really nice for knight strats. So we kind of have to think about how do we approach this, though. Ideally, I want some more knights here. Okay, well, this is... So this is not knights, this is not knights, this is not knights. There's a little bit, it's just an Abaddon, though. Not knights, not knights. No, knights is the right choice here. We should be going knights. I'm just getting a weirdly low amount of knights right now. I guess that's fine. So I would expect that we start losing now. I would be surprised if we continue winning. We had this really good early game. I mean, right now a lot of our like kind of like win chance is determined by whether or not we level up the treant as opposed to the Nature's Prophet. Like, it's actually a huge RNG factor currently. But as long as this RNG works out for us, we do actually have a pretty solid chance at winning stuff. We definitely need the treant to be the one to be leveled up. Like, this is a fight we would have lost if the treant didn't get leveled up. So I would actually like it if I could get my Nature's Prophet to level 2, just to guarantee the treant is also always level 2. But yeah, I'm just kind of rushing to income right now. You know, get myself up to really high money. Because I can kind of like use my early game win streak really well like that. This is very not good right now. Oh, this is not good. We are, however, at 41 gold. So yeah, the lack of knights is a bit weird, frankly. I don't even know what to say about that. It's just like, I'm just getting a weirdly low amount of knights. All right. We are definitely losing this. There's a 0% chance of winning it. The one advantage we usually have is the level 2 treant, but this guy also got a level 2 treant. And a target dummy. There's just no way. So there goes our win streak. That's fine. I actually really don't mind. Because we have a lot of HP. We have a really good HP buffer here. People don't deal that much damage yet. Oh, that actually hurt pretty badly. But we're also about to get level 6. We have 50 gold. We can reroll all of that good stuff. We'll be in relatively good shape. So I'm probably, I don't know if I'm going for the Luna per se. We'll have to wait and see. All right, okay. Well, that's an answer to that question. And then there's a sniper. So I'm gonna level up this, or like get the sniper right now. I actually have no real intention of using the sniper long term. Admittedly, there's not a lot of stuff that I'm planning to use long term in our strategy right now. That's okay though. This is actually gonna be fairly strong right now. Just getting the level 2 Luna helps a lot. But yeah. Why Dota Underlords? I've actually been playing a lot of Underlords. It's just kind of like something I felt I was able to, you know, just kind of like chill with. That was my big priority. I wanted something where I could just kind of like talk without feeling too distracted or feeling like I'm taking too much away from the game. Underlords is also just a game I'm pretty comfortable with because I do play it a lot. I would say right now, Dota Underlords is actually my most played game currently. Like when I just play things. Pretty safely too. Like I play a good amount of Underlords. I don't know. Just think it's kind of fun, to be honest. I know, how dare I. Okay, so there's a Chaos Knight. That's really good. We definitely want that. So having another look around. There's really not much in terms of knights going on. It's just me. It's a bit unusual to see nobody else going for it. Oh, no. We found somebody. Yeah, okay. That's a little bit. So that's where kind of some Omni Knights and such are going. The good thing is that I have a lot more money. Like a lot more money. So because I have so much more money... ooh, that's not the best early fight for me. We might be fine. It depends. Do we get another heal out? No. Okay. No, we're not fine. That's alright. But, it kind of like... I think a lot of this is going to come down to who actually gets these Dragon Knights. Right? Knight versus Knight is always about getting Dragon Knights. That's the only thing that matters. So... yeah. Have you tried Teamfight Tactics? I still haven't. I have informed myself. I have watched a bunch of it. I have... I know I feel like a comfortable amount about the game, but I haven't actually played it. I don't know. It requires me to download League of Legends again. I just don't know if that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Alright, so that's actually pretty good. We'll sell these two. Get ourselves this Lone Druid in there. This is, again, just mostly for early game. The Lone Druids, I don't think we're gonna actually do anything with them. But if you're going Druids in any capacity, just going for these two boys is actually not a bad idea. Oh, I blanked on that. That's not too big of a deal. Our lineup is strong enough to handle it. It is a little bit silly, though. I don't know. I always feel a bit stupid. I feel a little stupid if I forget about this. No, maybe we can't handle it. Nah, we'll be fine. Yeah, don't worry. It was a bit closer than it really needed to be, but it's fine. Anyway, I also got a casual Slog. Slog is actually probably not going to be that good here. But Slog is just kind of a good unit to have. First of all, it blocks other people from getting Slog. Secondly, if you do get a good... oh, Braces of Desperation. That might actually make the bear a viable strategy. Or Sacred Relic. I think I'm going to go for the Relic, though. I think getting some more damage on the Luna is more valuable. Because I really don't want to go for the bear. I just don't believe in it. I do not believe in the Druids. Yeah, we'll just go like this. That's fine. Hey, Coco. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. You're sitting in your basket. Oh, that's a good cat. Happy cat right there. Alright. By the way, I know that, like, the way I talked about this whole situation, like, that's probably gonna make it so they don't want to work with me again. If that's what happens, and that's just what happens. I don't know why. You know, I feel like this is just the nature of daily content. Right? I sometimes upload bad videos. And that's just how it is. And that's something I've always accepted. Right? It's just kind of like sometimes I just don't have the time to make something good. Or sometimes I just don't manage to make something good. And I just kind of have a bad video. Alright, that's just something that happens. And usually that doesn't really bother me. Usually it's just kind of something I accept as a reality of how I go about things. It's just kind of something that happens as a consequence to it. But that's just how it is, and it's fine. But today, this one really bothers me. And I don't know why it is. Like, I keep trying to think of it. And I'm just like, why does this particular instance bother me so much? And I think it mostly comes down to the fact that I actually put some effort into this. Usually, I feel like whenever I make content of any sort, and whenever I create something, and I take time and I put in effort, right? I feel like I make something good. I don't usually have that much time to put in effort into things. Usually, I kind of rush stuff. And so, you know, like with the rushed things, I don't feel as bad about it if it isn't good, because I'm just kind of like, I kind of tell myself, oh, you know, I didn't have enough time. It's just really just a stupid ass excuse, but still. All right. But I feel like this one, in this particular instance, it kind of reflects badly on me. Because I clearly put in time and effort, and it just feels like I was lazy and didn't check anything, and it feels like I didn't bother researching, and that's just not true. I did. But I really thought that if something like this was going to happen, they would tell me. Doesn't it feel like something they would tell you? It feels to me like something they would tell me. But they didn't. Alright, so we do have a slog, which is probably better than a sniper. So it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye to the snooper boy. Alright, Luna goes over here. I like to sort things by left side is stuff that needs to be upgraded in the board, and right side is stuff that needs to be upgraded on the bench. It helps me keep track of things. And I find it very, very useful to organize things like this. I know it kind of looks a little bit silly, but it really works. So yeah, we got ourselves a slog though. Actually, this slog goes over here as well. Alright. So, that's nothing. I'm not going for full druid. I don't think full druid is good. I think full druid is actually worse than just 2 druids. Because full druid has too many bad units. And you might accidentally upgrade the bad units. While with only Treant and Lone Druid, you only upgrade good units. So, yeah. Right, and something that I don't want is I don't want somebody to look at this video and then think, oh, Balmy put time into this and look at how crap it is. Well, I'm sure Chroma is gonna suck then. And I know this is like a real stretch. Like, this is just not gonna happen. Right? I don't think this thought process that I just laid out happened in a single person. But in my head, that's kind of what's like, and it's like, please don't think that. Please don't. God. Oh, man. So I think we actually want this Phantom Assassin. Because we go Viper, Phantom Assassin. We probably get rid of the Omni Knight. And put down the Dragon Knight instead. And then Dragon Knight and then 2 more slots for Viper and Phantom Assassin. That makes sense, yeah. That works. That does work. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just creeps now. We're gonna hope we get a Mask of Madness for the slog. If we don't get a Mask of Madness, we're hoping we get something else that's decent. What should I do with my bench? What do you have? Oh, this. Well, you should give me that Mask of Madness, Luna. That's what you should do. I don't know. It seems like you're going Assassins. Wait, why are you going Trained? Your lineup's weird. You're gonna start losing soon. That was a weird lineup you got there. Ooh. Stun? Okay. Close call. Should be enough? Huh. That one's nasty, man. That one is nasty. You need to decide what you're doing, Chewbacca. That's what you need to decide. You this right here with the rest of this, you know, do you go? Are you going? We're going Maelstrom. Summoning Stone? No, Maelstrom. Not sure what I'm giving the Maelstrom to. Probably the Slog for now. Okay, there's that. Put on Phantom Assassin, get some evasion going on, right? So let's go ahead and just reroll a little bit. Yeah, a bit weird. Probably better to get this in there. Does a bit more damage. No, the problem with this current lineup is you gotta, or like, I guess, yeah, now you sold some stuff. But you need to decide what you're doing. Like, you can't just combine everything. Like, that works for early game. Early game, what you want is you just want quality units, right? That's all you care about for early game. Early game is really defined by just, like, trying to find the strongest individual units you can, and then just making those work. But, stun? Oh my god, what a Chad. Oh my god, what a champion right there. But mid to late game is really, you need to find the synergies, you need to find a strategy. Okay, so we do actually have the Omni Knight, I guess. As a Viper. So I guess I can abandon the Abaddon instead. Should I go to level 9 right now? I have too much stuff. I'm a little annoyed I haven't found another treant on non-druid. That's really what I need. I need those treants on non-druids. Sell the druids. I'm actually not planning to sell them. I'm planning to keep them. I think, like, the thing about most druids are bad. And by most, I mean, kind of, like, to be honest, not even Lone Druid is that good. But Lone Druid is fine. Lone Druid is a fine unit. Mostly Lone Druid kind of functions as a vehicle for potential items. Right, if we get a refresher or, you know, like Bracers of Desperation and we don't have any other choice that really makes sense for us, then Lone Druid is actually a fine unit to have because you can put it on him and it's actually really good. But the problem with Lone Druid, also we probably want to kind of go like this. Problem with Lone Druid is kind of the general synergy isn't usually that strong as a slog, as disruptor. We're not going for that. Oh, God. Alright. Alright. We put you back. We put you back. And now I don't... You go. We put you back here and you go. Yeah, I guess that was a thing. So I'm kind of abandoning level 2 Abaddon as an idea. It's just not something we do now. We gotta put... Okay, we need one more Luna. And then I'm gonna go level 9 and we need Dragon Knights. That's a big one. Why keep PA? Viper, Slug, PA for the Dragon Knight for the backline. Right? So our final strat is gonna be... Omni Knight, Dragon Knight, Chaos Knight, Luna. Oh, look at that. I'll probably put down the second Chaos Knight. But our final strat is gonna be Omni Knight. I could get another one. Omni Knight, Chaos Knight, Luna, Lone Druid, Treant Protector, Slug, Phantom Assassin, Dragon Knight Viper. Wait, Omni Knight, Chaos Knight, Luna. Dragon Knight, that's the Knights. Viper, Phantom Assassin, Slug, Lone Druid, Treant Protector. Yeah, that works. Slug over TA every day of the week. Slug is a million times better. It's like not even comparable. And I think that's a relatively strong strategy. It does require us to get that Dragon Knight going on, but the Dragon Knight should be alright. And the nice thing about Phantom Assassin, she's also an elusive, which means we actually get the elusive bonus on the Treant and the Luna, right? And then Viper enables the Dragon Knight. It's also a great mage counter. I love having Viper. I'm a very big fan of Viper, actually. I think Viper is super, super strong. Because Viper, if you get a freestyle Viper, the boy is like the best tank in the game. And not only is he the best tank in the game, but even a 2-star Viper just mostly counters mage strats. And it's really useful to have a unit that just counters mage strats. Even though knights tend to perform pretty well against mage strats, it's just good to have that extra little fighting power here. But yeah. It's a little weird to not be going for Abaddon with knights. Because I think Abaddon is actually... like, so I think the power of knights is like, so a knight tier list. Alright, knight tier list right here. Dragon Knight, Chaos Knight, Abaddon, Omni Knight, Luna. Wait, actually, probably Batrider Luna. Batrider is definitely better than Luna because he's just more reliable in the early game. Yeah. So even though we have a 3-star Luna, I actually think she's the worst knight. But we still have a 3-star Luna, which is totally good. Like, I'm not gonna say no to that. I think we get Doctorine Essence. It's pretty alright for the Treant Protector. Treant Protector is a big beefy boy, and this actually, you know, has a relatively long cooldown, and getting to cast it twice seems pretty damn strong. Alright. Is Miranda an assassin? No, Miranda's a hunter, so she doesn't quite work for our purposes. But yeah, I think, and another thing about Phantom Assassin, by the way, Phantom Assassin is actually just a god tier unit. A lot of people don't think Phantom Assassin. So when people think strong knights, strong assassins, sorry. When people think strong assassins, they always think Slog, right? And Slog is god tier, right? Like Slog is super good, especially if you get a Mask of Madness. But Phantom Assassin is actually like very much right behind him. Like, and it's actually pretty close. Like Phantom Assassin is just nasty as hell. Alright, we're getting slaughtered by a guy that has a tombstone at round 25, so, well, that's brutal. So, we're gonna go ahead and put our Luna a little bit away so she doesn't get targeted down as much anymore. Because that sucked. And yeah, we just reroll that. Hey, look at that. That's what I was looking for. So this is really important because now we've got one of them as a 3-star as well. Alright, and I think the units we're going to try to 3-star, Slog is very unlikely to happen. It's still important to actually keep this just to reduce the Slog pool so nobody else gets a 3-star Slog either, or at least reduces the chance of them getting a 3-star Slog. But yeah, just having the, like, the possibility of 3-star Slog, of course, is great. It's unlikely that we get there, but it's great to just kind of like pray, I guess. And then I think as the big 3-star units, we're gonna have one of the Druids, both of which are actually fine. Probably Omni Knight, Chaos Knight, and Luna, which is actually a pretty good situation. Ideally, we would like the Slog as well, but that's just kind of unlikely because, again, too many people going for Slogs. So yeah, what are those fences? I actually predicted the fences. I don't know if you guys remember, but like a long time ago when Underlords first came out, I kind of made a stream. I kind of like I didn't record it, I believe. Or did I record it? No, I think I actually did record it. But I kind of talked about the, you know, what I think we're gonna see in the future of auto chess games. And one of the things I said is like kind of like things you can place down on the board that aren't units, that are items, and they're just kind of like placeable objects. One of them that I suggested was actually a wall that would just block stuff, and I don't know if I suggested blocks projectiles, but it definitely would block stuff. And that's exactly what they actually added, so go me, I guess. Alright, there's Luma. Looking at that, we... Depends on how well our Slog does, I guess, I think. Yeah, this fight really depends on how well Slog does. Alright, not that well. Luna is actually still doing work, but there's just a lot of healing. Yeah, there she goes. This is really the kind of encounter where a 3-star Slog is incredibly valuable. Alright, we're gonna go up to level 9 right now. Because we gotta start getting our full strat online. The time for just value units is over. We need actually, you know, synergistic stuff. Okay, we do want a Treant Protector. There's another Viper. Okay, so we put you in there. How much do I need the Knight synergy? I probably don't need it that badly. And do I put in a second Slog? No, I don't put in a second Slog. I keep those. I think the Abaddon goes out. We roll ones. I don't know. I just lost some synergies, but I added in more power. Instead of putting in the Viper, I should have put in the second Slog. That was a mistake. That's alright, I guess. Viper's not a bad unit by any means. Viper's actually very, very good. Also, Slog is going nuts. Ah, I wish I had a Mask of Madness. Slog with Mask of Madness and Slog without it, they're two different units. Okay, cool. Overall, that was still pretty fine. Let's see what we get next. Okay, Slogs, Chaos Knights, that's interesting. It is something I'm looking for. Oh, wow, we actually got it. There's another Chaos Knight, damn. I am incredibly surprised by that, actually. We'll put down this, gives us evasion. Okay, well, now we need a Mask of Madness. If we get a Mask of Madness from this, that would be perfect. Because then I can pass the lightnings on to a different unit, but the 3-star slog with a Mask of Madness would just be absolutely fantastic. I don't even know if I want to win this. I guess we are winning this, but it might actually be better to lose this. Or Moonshot. Mask of Madness is better on Slug. Moonshot does also work, but Mask of Madness is better. Because you really want the lifesteal. The boy is actually pretty squishy, even as a 3-star. Well, I guess Moonshot will do. Okay. And then we have Lightnings, which I'll probably pass on to the Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight is a fairly tanky unit. We can probably do some work with that. We could give it to the Luna as well, but with Luna we just want to maximize how much damage she does. Okay. It's Abaddon's. Alright, 3-star Chaos Knight, so that's very good. Alright, Viper, cool. So what I'm just looking for now is we need that Dragon Knight. That Dragon Knight is staying away. That Dragon Knight is not interested in my nonsense. Yeah, so our Slog's damage output is gonna be super, mega, ultra, crazy god tier. Just the survivability won't be as good, but it doesn't need to be. Okay. Yeah, getting a Dragon Knight would be nice. It enables another synergy. It actually enables 2 more synergies, and actually it enables 3 more synergies. Holy shit. Yeah, it gives 3 more synergies. It gives us the Undead, it gives us Dragon, and it gives us Knight. Okay. Alright, there's one, alright. Which I guess is fine. I'm getting like a weirdly high amount of 3-star units. Like 5 gold units. But like, no fucking Dragon Knights. So that's a bit unfortunate. Well, Slark is still going nuts. Yeah. I mean, honestly, we don't need the Dragon Knight to be upgraded. It would be good. I mean, right now we got a shitty Dragon Knight. Right now we got lowest DPS on the team Dragon Knight. Did I miss a PA? I missed a PA? Damn, that sucks. I shouldn't miss something like that. Yeah, but this is not where we want him. That's not where that boy goes. Alright, that's fine. We'll get the Treant Protector over the Viper, I think. Alright, these 2 need to be upgraded, and then we just kind of want to go for that. And yeah. Alright. Good. Isn't that good? Good. Yeah, I'm not worried about Beastmasters. Our strat is very, very powerful against that kind of lineup. Yeah. Okay, Slog being an idiot. That's not great. We do, however, still have just a lot of power. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at this. Okay, we knocked out... Did we kill Red Stake? Yeah, we killed Red Stake. And... not that many people left. Alright. Oh, there's an Omni Knight. I think I just locked this. No, I need to roll. I sell the Phantom Assassin. The Dragon Knight is a higher priority than Phantom Assassin. Okay, so remember what I said about our like freestyle key, like key freestyle units? Who's the best? Got him. Yeah, we are really powerful. Really, really powerful. So what's remaining? Cavalier Angelo. Assassins. Assassins. Okay, we can deal with that. We're gonna wait to reposition until after this round. But against assassins, what we mostly want to do is just kind of reposition a little bit, put our stuff kind of behind a wall, be a bit more defensive about everything, and that'll be fine. Right now we got this boy. This boy is not really a problem. We do still have a chance for Mask of Madness. And by the way, yes, I would still take a Mask of Madness. We can definitely use the Moon Shard and put it on the Dragon Knight. Or in the Luna, it doesn't really matter. Right now I would probably put it in the Luna, but yeah. Oh, well. See, this is exactly what I was referring to. Healing Ward, bad. Dawning of Wristful, useless because we're playing against Assassin. Poaching Knife is bad. So really, we only left with Refresher, and that's where the Lone Druid is actually good. Because a Refresher Lone Druid is actually pretty powerful. Alright, cool. And, yeah, whatever. Alright. So we just want to reposition a bit. Alright, we put this all back. And I will put the Relic on the Dragon Knight, because Dragon Knight does deal more damage than a Luna 3-star. Dragon Knight 2-star is better than Luna 3-star. Alright, and cool, there's 2 bears, nice. Oh, my Slog is getting annihilated back there. Never mind, he got it. And we win. Is that enough to kill? It's probably pretty close. And it is. Hey, we won! Alright, look at that. I think that worked out pretty well. I feel like our strategy was pretty much exactly what I said we were going for. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video and all of that stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.